In 1996, I attended the Rhine Research Institute at Duke University to study parapsychology. So you're asking, what is parapsychology? The first thing that was interesting to me there was remote viewing. And actually, Joe McMoneagle came in and he did remote viewing. He had been employed in the 70s by the CIA through the Stanford Research Institute and had conducted remote viewing. That's the ability to see things that are, millions of miles away, or hundreds of miles away, or, whatever. So remote viewing is be able to see things that you can't see with your eyes, but there's some other way of seeing it. The second thing that we studied was reincarnation. And Dr. Ian Stevenson, the head of psychiatry at the University of Virginia for 20, 30 years, documented hundreds of cases of children who remember their past lives. 75% of Americans don't believe in reincarnation. But you might look at Dr. Ian Stevenson's work if you're interested in whether you have a soul or not. Telepathy is being able to communicate without words. And I have a theory about this. My theory is that if you listen to tribes in Africa that have like cliques, I believe that they're communicating telepathically. And what I study, which is Lacan, language estranges us from reality. So I feel as if once we learn a language, then we kind of forego or give up our telepathic abilities. But, there are all these studies done. One of them, I just remembered right now, was in London. I think the guy's name is Rupert Sheldrake. And when people got up from their desks at work at 5 o'clock, like their dog in their house, they had cameras, would like get up and would do their business and then wait by the door. So and again, if you study quantum physics and non-local communication, if you believe in Vedanta or the Matrix, you could communicate with people not by using your iPhone, but through your thoughts. Again, most people don't believe in this. This is what we study in parapsychology, and they do some tests to try to establish this. The next thing was precognition. To me, that's fascinating because precognition is the ability to know the future. And how is reality actually occurring so that people could know things that are going to happen, right? And it's about probability waves collapsing on one hand, but I've met people who have seen things and then they come true. Maybe 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds, but it leads me to believe that there are myriad realities occurring at the same time. And some people have the ability to bounce into other ones, which might be a little bit on a different time zone, let's say, because time is a construction of human consciousness. Past, present, and future doesn't exist out there. It only exists in our heads. So precognition is the ability to divine the future. And then clairvoyance, again, just knowing things that you couldn't know through your 5 senses. And then the final thing is healing, hands-on healing, like Reiki healing, things like that. So those are the things that I studied in 1996 that are still fascinating to me in many ways. And I said, upon leaving Duke, trying to understand parapsychology through the lens of Western science is like trying to measure milk with a ruler. Just understand that there are other paradigms, that there are other ways of seeing the world that definitely don't fit into our paradigm, but they may be just as accurate.